What's up, man? What you doing?
Smoking.
Okay. You looked back at me. You scared me for a second. It looked like you were looking where I was at.
No.
No?
I didn't even notice you until
Didn't notice me?
Put the lights on.
Okay. How y'all doing tonight?
Hungry.
Hungry? Where you guys going? Okay. Do y'all have your IDs on you?
No, I don't have them.
Okay. Thank you. Let me grab your guys' IDs too. Any wants, warrants, anything crazy like that? No? Sure? Okay. Hey, quit. I was gonna say, quit digging, man. I know, man.
Out of my wallet.
I think I got you, man. Just keep your hands just where we can see them for a little bit, okay? You're just moving an awful lot back there. I don't know what you're doing, if you're hiding something or... I got you. I don't know that, though. Man, what's your name?
My name is Michaela.
Michaela? Can you spell that for me?
Yes, it's M-I-C-H-A-E-L-A.
M-I-C-H-A-E-L-A. A-E-L-A?
Yes, sir.
Your last name?
Nelson.
Nelson?
Nelson.
Can you spell that for me?
It was so funny, we just got pulled over yesterday, too.
For what?
I don't remember what it was for, and then at our hotel room, too.
Your hotel
So
room?
we've been having our name run with me. I don't understand.
Okay. How do you spell your last name?
N-A-U-S-N-E-R.
N-A-U-S-N-E-R.
I promise everything is...
What's your date of birth, hon? Okay. So, the reason why I'm stopping you guys, okay, so when I run the license plate, you turn the car off for me. So the reason why I'm stopping you guys, so when I run the plate, it comes back to warrants, a bunch of warrants, okay? I'm not saying that's y'all.
I just had one out last week.
You had one last week?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Where y'all staying at right now?
Baymont.
The Baymont?
It used to be the...
What's the address?
Stay.
Extended stay?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. How long y'all been over there?
First day.
Oh, first day? How you like it so far?
Nice, got a nice kitchen.
What's that?
Got a nice kitchen.
Nice kitchen? I've never stayed there, so I don't
Got a
know.
full refrigerator.
Refrigerator?
Full one, tall one.
Oh, okay.
You can put everything in.
Okay. So I just like to ask this, okay? Is there anything illegal in the car? Nothing I should be concerned about? Can I check just to make sure? What's that?
Knife on it.
You have a knife on you? Can I just check the car to make sure?
That's just because I'm starting.
What's that?
Just because we're starting and we're going to get back.
What's that have to do with me checking the car?
It'll take you a while, man.
No, I can do it real quick. I'm like this. I'm not here to rip up your car, man. Seriously, if there's something in the car, man, I work with you. But I'm not here to jam y'all up. What's that? Okay. Can I search just to make sure? I know y'all are hungry. I want to get you guys out of here as soon as possible. Make sure it's not y'all. You said yeah?
Yeah, I don't mind.
You don't mind? Okay, why don't you step out with my partner? Nothing on y'all, right? No guns, grenades, bombs, drugs, or anything crazy?
I don't ever have...
What's that?
Oh, kitchen. Kitchen, yeah, we were leaving from the hotel.
That's all right. Yeah, hold on one second. What's up?
It's starting to pour.
It is pouring a little bit. I'm gonna make it quick, so we'll have you guys come out in just a second, okay? You can put your cigarette out, man.
All right.
I just don't want you to burn me with it on accident.
Just put it out. Put it in the pack.
No, you just burn it out and then just hold on to it. All
All right, I
right.
have a crop top on, so I'm going to zip my jacket.
You're fine. You're fine. You can just sit right here for me.
Yes, sir.
You're good. All right, buddy. You can come out. All them bugs coming out. All right. I'm gonna have you. Hey, buddy. Can you stand right here for me? There's 1, 2, and then that's her. All right. Be real quick, okay? I'll keep you guys, not keeping you guys in the rain. All right. What happened to the sunroof? Sunroof's gone too.
That's because we like to use the car.
Just a little paraphernalia show. Don't find anything though. Yeah. What's that? Yeah. Is there anything inside of it? Do you see?
Sorry, I'm kind of blinded.
No, you're good. It's hard to tell. I mean, it's enough to still search him, so. And surrender the seat, so. He was doing a lot of movement, so I'm gonna check.
When you can come out the search further.
Empty. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna detain him.
Why do you do that?
Just detain, buddy. Okay. Any? Whoop. Do you have anything on you?
No, just lighters.
Ladders? Okay. For now, yeah. Have 20 come out for a search.
And
The keys? Alright. What's that? Oh, it's just fake.
it's staring at it.
What's that?
It's staring at it. What the hell?
Everyone can be detained, okay? You're not under arrest.
Those pants are thick. I'm going to loosen up that one cuff. I know it came on pretty tight. What's that? This cuff is super. Let me loosen it up real quick, okay? Just don't do anything swirly, okay? I know. I'm gonna tighten that up, okay? You got a little bug on you. I'm gonna get them off for you. Nothing in your front here. Turn for me.
It's Yahtzee.
Oh, you lots? I haven't seen one of those in a long time.
No, it's cigarettes.
Just cigarettes? So just a cigarette butt in there?
Yeah, please. I didn't want to litter.
Hey, I appreciate that. I'm not gonna trap you. I was just wanting you to put it out. I just want you to get burned, okay?
Yeah.
What I'm gonna have you do, I'm just gonna have you sit in the back of my car real quick. Still doing my investigation. I found something on your side. Just gonna be straight with you, okay? I found something where you were sitting. That's concerning to me, okay? And I'm sure you might. I'll tell you in a second. We're gonna go back to my car. I'm just gonna put him in my car real quick. I'll just tell you in just a second, okay?
I didn't have anything.
That's all right. I know. Well, that's why I'm here to figure it out, okay? Just sit tight, all right? If you need anything, just holler at me, okay? Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Nothing for folks in mind of this officer.
That's fine.
We already took the knife off, right?
Oh, I thought like smoking was smoking love. Smoking was working love. Oh,
So I think it's like this is going to be like big plate for me.
never know.
I was thinking basically like the little phone.
That was good to be prepared.
Which I don't know many people that carry on doing it. Is this like bad spacing on it? Or?
Yeah, he
Pull this up real quick. Pull the.
I know. Sorry. Okay, problem.
He was doing a lot of movement when I was going. Just careful, it's a loose one.
Oh, okay.
You want to retrieve it?
I have a tracker just on my
Just a gloves. You might just need to pop that whole seat out because he was. Just not one.
What else did you find?
Just a straw, burnt straw under there.
He already moved back up to North Carolina. I was getting my face.
All right, brother. How you doing?
What?
You doing okay? Okay. So I gotta read you something, okay?
Huh?
What was your last name again?
Chambers?
Chambers?
Yeah. So what were you saying? You said,
Oh, I gotta Mirandize you real quick. Just read you some rights, okay? And then I'll talk to you about it. All right?
I didn't have anything on me. No.
Hold on. All right, so Mr. Chambers, I gotta read something. 22. Show me Mirandize and Mr. Chambers.
For what?
Just hold on. I'll explain to you, brother.
I don't want you to charge something that's not mine or something.
Oh, I haven't even read anything to you yet, okay? Give me a second. All right. All right, sir. So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you in a court of law. You understand? Yes? Okay. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for you. If you decide to answer questions now without an attorney present, you'll still have the right to stop answering at any time until you talk to an attorney. Do you understand your rights?
Yes.
Okay. So I just have a couple questions for you, okay?
Yeah.
So when I first pulled up, you were moving an awful lot, okay, in the back seat, all right? So
I'm
just gonna
taking my wallet out.
That's fine. There was no need for that right then, okay? I understand where you're coming from, I do. However, from my standpoint, it looks like you're trying to hide something, okay? I'm just gonna be straight with you. All right, I've been doing this job for a little bit now.
I guarantee I wasn't trying to
okay,
hide
hold
something. I
on,
was just
hold on.
pulling my wallet out too.
Hold on.
See, that's my ID.
Okay, hold on. Regardless. All right. So
I didn't have anything.
obviously, I did a consent search of the vehicle, okay? So on the back seat under who's the driver? What's his name?
It's not my vehicle.
Well, hold on. What is his name?
Mark?
Mark? Okay, so under Mark's seat was a, like, almost looked like a McDonald's straw, and it had burn on one end, okay? Which,
I don't use stuff like that.
okay, you want to hold on, let me just explain to you, okay? So, it was burn on one end, okay? Is that yours?
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
I don't use stuff like that.
You don't use stuff like that? Okay.
And other than,
What do you use?
you said it was in front of.
Okay, what do you use, buddy?
I haven't. I quit doing stuff like that. I don't use right now.
What do you use?
I don't. I just said that.
You said you don't use right now. What do you use when you do?
What did I used to?
Yeah. You be honest with me, man.
Marijuana.
What else?
Well, last year I got arrested for meth. But I didn't-
From meth?
Yeah. I don't
Is there any
use
meth
that.
on you? In you? On
No.
you? Okay. Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. I have to ask, right? You know what I mean?
And that
I
straw.
wanna make sure you don't catch the
I guarantee
charge.
it's not mine.
Okay, that's fine. And I'm going to ask them the same question, okay? I'm not saying it's yours. I have to ask you that, though, under Miranda so that I know it's official that you're saying it's not yours, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
So-
well, what you said, it wasn't even under.
Okay.
Did you say it's
I
under
have
the
to
driver's
ask you.
seat?
I have to ask you because it was in the back seat, okay? Where it could have been easily thrown. All right. I'm just saying it could have been. I'm not saying that's what happened, right? But I'm saying that's what could happen. Okay.
I promise.
Now, when I searched the seat right where you were at, okay, where I searched where you were, okay, I found this little blue pill with an M on it, okay?
That's definitely not mine. I don't do
What is
stuff
it?
like that. I don't even know. I don't do
I'll let you look
pills
at it.
like that.
What kind of pill would this be?
I swear to God, I don't do pills like that. I don't even know what it's called.
You don't know what this is? Never seen these before in your life?
I've never done them.
What is it though? Are you familiar with them?
Oh, the color's blue.
Okay. The color's blue. Okay. What kind of pill is this? Would you, if you had to guess?
I've just heard people call them blue.
Blues. They call them blues.
Yeah, but I don't do those.
You've never used blues before?
Absolutely not. I don't do anything like opiates or anything like that.
You've never used opiates in your life?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
I'm perfectly confident.
So, who's been in that car today?
As far as I know, it's just them two, and
How do you know that?
how do I know them?
Yeah.
They're just old friends. I've known them for like 2 years now.
Oh, okay. So you've known them for about 2 years. Were you with them all day?
No, not all day.
No? Okay. Where were you all day?
Part of the time I went to the food bank
Okay.
in Northampton Hills,
Okay.
and I went to donate plasma.
The plasma?
Donate plasma
Oh, donate. Where'd you do that at?
on Roof Snow and
At the plasma place?
Mid-Cities.
Mid-Cities in North Richland? Okay.
Yeah.
How did you get to Bedford?
I was staying in a hotel room with
Them? They come pick you up?
No, not with them.
Oh, okay.
Some other friends.
How did you meet up with them?
They came from another motel.
They came from the motel to pick you up?
No, they were staying at another motel, and they came to this one.
When did they go to the new hotel?
The one that they're at now?
Yeah. Oh, today?
Yeah.
What time was that
They
at?
came from Dallas.
Oh, in Dallas?
Yeah, they came
From a motel in Dallas. Does anybody else sit where you sit?
they have other friends, so they could have, but I wasn't with them all day.
You weren't? Okay, when did you meet up with them?
Just now,
Just now you did?
just now we're going to Whataburger.
No, I know, but I'm saying when did you meet up with them?
What do you mean?
When did you meet up with them?
They came to the hotel at like 2 o'clock.
2 p.m. or 2 a.m.?
p.m.
2 p.m. they came and picked you up. Which motel?
10 till 2 o'clock.
Okay, so say about 2. They picked you up from the motel.
No, they didn't pick me up. I was staying there.
Okay. So they came to the motel about, say, quarter to 2. Okay.
Yeah, that's where. And now they're staying at a room there.
They're what?
They're staying at a room at the hotel.
A room at the hotel?
Yeah,
Okay.
and they came from another room.
The hotel that you were at.
Yes, I'm also in another room.
How long you been staying at that hotel?
Like a week, I guess.
A week?
Yeah.
What room do you stay in?
229.
229. What room do they stay in?
202, I think.
202. Okay, so you live in you're in 229. They're in 202. So they were staying at a hotel or motel in Dallas today. They came back to the hotel around quarter to 2 to come see you, right? If I'm understanding that. So y'all met up at the hotel. Okay. When you guys went to the hotel, did you guys ever leave or?
No, this is the first time
y'all left.
This is the first time I left with them.
Okay. Is this the first time you've ever sat in that car?
Ever? No, I've known him for 2 years. So
okay. Whose car is it?
Mark?
Who's Art?
I said Mark.
Oh, Mark, the one over there?
Yeah, the one that's driving.
That's his car? Okay. Okay, so it's Mark's car.
And
and he's
honestly,
had that.
had no idea that what we just found was in there.
Okay. So
It's dark.
it's not yours,
Absolutely.
even though it was right where you were. Because the reason why I'm asking is because when I was walking up, you kept looking back at me, and it looked like you were stuffing something with your hands. Okay, and that's why I'm asking. Okay, those furtive movements makes me think that there's something else.
I was stuffing something.
Well, because you were doing furtive movements while looking at me, okay?
was
That's
just
why I
smelling
came up to you
cigarettes.
first and talked to you. I'm just telling you, all right? From my training experience and from my visual observation of y'all,
When you asked for IDs, I got my wallet out of
you
my back
then
pocket.
grabbed your wallet.
Got my wallet out of my back pocket to get my ID out.
Right,
and
that
I
was after I
smoking-
made contact. You weren't grabbing your wallet before I made contact because I was watching the whole time,
Because
okay?
that was
That's fine,
before
listen.
you
Okay.
asked us to.
Okay, well, I saw what I saw, okay. Anyways,
I wasn't smoking.
do you ever use blues?
No, I
Okay.
promise.
What
I
are
don't do-
blues?
I don't do opiates.
You don't do opiates? So is that an opiate, blues?
That's what I've heard, but I don't do
What
it.
what kind of opiate?
I don't know. I don't.
You don't know?
I don't do it. I
Is
don't
it crack?
Do it. Crack's not opiate.
It's not blues. What about cocaine?
Crack.
What about heroin?
Yeah, heroin's an opiate.
Heroin's an opiate. What about fentanyl? Would it be a fentanyl pill maybe?
Maybe, but it's not mine. I don't do stuff like that.
Okay.
I promise. I don't do
Okay.
opiates.
Okay. All right.
I look you in the eyes and promise you that I don't do opiates.
When's the last time you used?
An opiate?
No, anything. Meth, crack, cocaine, heroin, GHB, LSD, anything. When was the last time you used an illegal narcotic?
A month ago or something, I really stopped, cut down on doing stuff like that because I don't want to, get caught up.
Are you high right now?
No,
You're not.
no. What makes you think that?
All right. I've been doing this for a little bit. I can tell you are. I can tell you're under the influence of something.
I'm just tired.
I don't believe it.
You asked me if I wanted to go.
All right, man. So the pill's not yours, you said?
Absolutely not.
Straws. What about the straw?
It's not mine either. I don't.
Okay.
do
All right. Well, I'm gonna go talk to them. Okay.
I'm not lying.
All
to
right.
you.
That's fine. Hold on. Sit tight with my partner. So when I pulled up, he was looking back at me, and it looked like he was doing some furtive movements. And then when I searched in the inside wedge, took me the second look. I found it. It was just a blue pill, just sitting right there, single one. I could believe, obviously, it was probably him. I'm gonna ask them, randomize them too, and see who else was in the car. Kind of narrow it down. So, just gonna stick with him real quick. Yep. Did they find anything on them? Nothing. Hey, Mark. Can you come here real quick? Just come right here. Don't hit your head, please.
Okay.
You just lean against your car.
This way?
If one of y'all want to clear, you're good. One second. Let me.
Okay.
Just got some questions for you, okay? That's right. Actually, come right here for me. Okay, you're good. You lean against. You're good. You're fine.
Can I
Well,
scratch my
Christus.
nose?
What's that?
Can I scratch my nose real quick? My nose?
Oh, that's fine. Go for it.
Scratch.
22. Show me Miranda's and Mark. All right, man. So let's get ask some questions, okay? So you have the right to remain silent, okay? You understand? All right. You have anything you say cannot be used against you in a court of law. You understand? Okay. You have the right to an attorney. All right. If you cannot afford an attorney, won't be provided for you. Okay. If you decide to answer questions now without an attorney present, you will still have the right to stop answering at any time until you talk to an attorney. Okay? With those rights in mind, you want to talk to me. I just have a couple questions for you. Just a couple questions.
You got questions or can I ask you?
And let me ask your
Okay.
question, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So obviously, you know, I pulled you over, obviously, because you weren't attached to the vehicle, right? Okay. Now, as I was coming up, I could tell he was getting he was kind of very fidgety. Your partner. What was his last name again? Sorry? Chambers. Yeah, so Mr. Chambers was kind of making some furtive movements, kind of like he was looking at me, saying where I was at. Kind of just, it was just kind of weird, right? I mean, you probably agree with that.
I didn't know I'm not going to say you scared me, telling me to.
I got you. Hey, that's my job, right?
Right.
I got to be element of surprise.
Yeah.
So, obviously, you gave me consent. I appreciate that. Okay, it means a lot, right? It goes a long way with me. Okay, so that's why.
Because we're hungry.
I got you. Hey, I know. I'm not trying to hold you guys up any longer than it needs to be, right? So, this is your car.
Yes.
How long have you had this car?
3 years.
2 years?
No, 3.
Oh, 3? Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're over 3.
Okay. Now, what were you guys doing today?
Get some meat,
Okay. So, when did you guys go to the hotel?
5:30.
What's that?
I'm gonna say about 5:30 we got there.
5:30 you got there?
Yeah.
And where were you guys before that?
Me and her.
Oh, you two?
Yeah.
Who's that to you?
That's my girlfriend.
Your girlfriend? Okay. Where were you guys before that?
At Meridian.
What is it?
Another hotel, La Meridian. By
Where's
the
that?
Galleria.
La Meridian?
Yeah, by the Galleria.
Where's that at? Dallas?
Yeah, by the Galleria. That's
Okay.
what it's called.
When did y'all meet up with Mr. Chambers?
When we went over to the hotel.
What's that?
When we went to the hotel.
Where was he at?
He's in another room.
He's in another room?
Yeah.
What room are you guys in?
Room we're in? 202.
202, and he's in.
All the way down to the hall. I don't know.
So you're in 202. I think he said 229. Something maybe.
Sounds about right.
Okay. So 202, 229. Okay. Now, has anybody else been in your car, say the last week in the back seat?
Last week?
Yeah, I would say. Would you say anybody else was in the car?
Probably 2 people.
Or when? Let's say this. When was the last time somebody was in your car besides Mr. Chambers in the back seat where he was seated? Huh?
I'm talking myself to see what day today is. Tuesday.
Is it recent?
I'd say over the weekend.
Over the weekend? So it's been a little bit.
2, 3 days.
2-3 days?
Since Saturday we had to
2-3 days ago, you'd say? Okay. Who was that?
throughout the day. I think there was a few people.
A few people?
Yeah.
Okay.
And,
Do any of them use illegal narcotics?
I would say a couple of them.
Yeah, what did they use?
Meth, I think.
Just meth? That's it?
And they probably smoke pot.
What's that?
They probably smoke pot.
Just pot and meth?
Yeah. That I know.
Okay. Does he use drugs, in all honesty? He's already told me, so.
I know he smokes pot.
Smokes pot. What else does he do? Does he smoke fentanyl?
No, that,
Meth?
I'm not sure.
Heroin? No.
He definitely didn't do that.
He doesn't do any of that? Okay. So, what do you use? You used to be honest with me, man.
Nothing now. I'm
Nothing
clean.
now?
I just started.
How long you been clean?
Almost 2 weeks. I
Oh,
just started a program
congrats.
for a veteran program they got.
A veteran? Oh, you're a veteran?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for. What's the branch?
Maybe second year.
Okay.
My tattoo. So
Okay.
we were talking.
All right. So the reason why I'm asking you these questions about the back seat, under your seat, okay, I found that straw right there. If you see it, okay. Obviously, it's like a McDonald's straw with one burnt end, some residue inside of it. Okay, a little bit of residue. If you had to guess, what would you say that is? Just in your experience. Smoke fentanyl? Okay.
Fentanyl.
Does anybody smoke fentanyl in your car?
Not in my car.
Have you ever
But I
smoked
did-
fentanyl?
I tried it.
You have? How long ago?
A while.
What's a long? Like a day ago, 2 days
No.
ago?
Probably 6 months.
6 months ago? Okay. Whose straw is that? It's in all honesty. Huh? It's just, it's like a little McDonald's straw, about that big. Burn end. You don't know? Has anybody, so you said about 2-3 days ago somebody was in your car?
Yeah.
Were they sitting where Mr. Chambers was sitting?
They were both sitting.
Who?
I had a couple people in there, so
Couple
sometimes
people?
there was 3.
Do you have all their information that I could have? You don't have it? Okay. Now, like I said, that's under your seat, okay? Is that your straw? It's not your straw? Okay. So where Mr. Chambers was seated, right? In the wedge, right in the little wedge between the seat and the door, was this blue pill. Okay. I'm just gonna be straight with you. What do you think that is?
Probably fentanyl.
Fentanyl? How would you recognize that as fentanyl?
I tried to throw it.
Okay, so you know based on experience 6 months ago?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably
Do you know who would leave a fentanyl pill in your car?
I would know probably a couple of them. I wouldn't say that they leave it in there though.
Is it possible Mr. Chambers left it in there
No.
before he got out of the vehicle?
No, I wouldn't say that.
You wouldn't say that? No? Okay, because it puts him in possession of it, okay. And with the straw, obviously it's more arm's reach with you, okay, because you could easily just toss it under, right? I'm just saying, like, any logical person could say that, right? So,
I know, I get it. It's not mine.
It's not yours?
Program that. Dig into the end of this program.
So you don't know whose fentanyl pill, you don't know whose straw that is?
No.
Okay. All right. And this is your car. You've had it for about 3 years.
Yeah. But I've never seen David that never did that.
Never seen him use fentanyl? Do you suspect he uses fentanyl?
No.
Never?
I would say no.
Y'all never smoke fentanyl together?
No.
Never?
Yeah, I don't think he's ever tried it.
He's never tried it before? I know it's loud. Alright. Do you have any questions for me? I'm still doing my investigation. I know it's just one pill, but it's still, obviously, it's kind of serious. Okay? If you have any second thoughts or anything, let me know. I'm going to talk to your girlfriend, okay? What's her last name?
Nausner.
Nausner? Nausner. Okay. If you want to have a seat for me, man. Watch your head. Yeah. What's up?
20 got in contact with me and she said if the guy was sitting on the pill, just go ahead and 95.
Don't even worry about the other ones. What about the straw?
Was the straw? Where was the straw?
Under the driver's seat.
Under the driver's
Like it
seat.
was under there.
Then whoever's sitting on top of it.
Okay.
That's what she was saying. If the guy's sitting on top of it, you saw furtive movements, then just go ahead and 95.
Okay. Well, he wasn't sitting on it. It was right. It was like wedged in there, like in the seat.
But you had the furtive movements.
Yeah. Okay. So I wouldn't even worry about. Don't even interview her then.
Who was the driver? Him?
Him. Him.
Who?
The Mr. Mark.
The driver?
Mark is. I got the guy with the pill in my car. Just, yeah.
I'm guessing.
I mean, it's one pill. I get it, but I'm just trying to see.
Oh yeah.
You know.
I get it.
Oh, I know.
I get it. But I mean, did you want to do like paraphernalia for him?
What are we gonna do with her though?
She can't drive.
Can't. I know. Yeah, I mean, if I'm sacking one, I got to sack two, but, you know.
Or maybe a ticket?
You can do a ticket, yeah.
And catch him on a better day?
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I'll do then. I'm not even going to worry about asking her questions because she didn't have anything, checked your bag, nothing. Hey, Mark. Yeah, let's do that. Hey, Mark. Do you have his ID? Awesome, we need both these.
I like your last name, that's cool.
My last name, kid, yeah. Hey, Mr. Mark. So I'm just gonna be straight with you, okay? You can stand up if you want. So I'm gonna be straight with you, okay? So the straw's under your seat, okay? So that puts you in possession of it. Now you're gonna get a ticket for it. I'm not taking you to jail, okay? I'm doing you guys a solid,
Thank you.
okay?
That's amazing.
He's going to jail though for the pill, okay? So I'm gonna have one of my partners cut you a ticket while I take him to jail, or vice versa. I'll have one of them take him to jail while I give you a ticket, okay?
What kind of ticket?
Huh?
What kind of ticket is it?
Paraphernalia. Okay.
That's my thing up for a program?
For a program? I don't know. I have no idea, man. Okay? But if you disagree, you can go to court too and just tell them, hey, it's not mine, right? And tell them your story of like you told me. All right? Sound good? Thank you. Do you have any questions? You go to Bedford. You're in Bedford.
No. Where are you taking?
He's gonna go to Euless. We don't have a jail anymore. So, what's that?
Yeah, an hour tomorrow or?
It's a felony, so he's gonna go down to county tomorrow. That's to say the judge accepts the charges, or the prosecutor. Okay. So more than likely he's going to Tarrant County in the morning. All right.
Yeah, we can't get him out tonight, right?
No. Do one of y'all mind giving him a ticket? Writing him a ticket under me?
Can I put the back of the car?
Yeah. Yeah, you good? Yes. You're all right, man. So when I do, I take this one off. I want you to just put it on top of your head, okay? Top of your head. These cuffs are a little different. There we go. All right, put it on top of your head. You can relax, man. You want to hop in the car? Go ahead. You hop in the car, man. Who's cuffs? What's that? You can go in the car. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, you can shout. Watch out, your keys are like wedged right there. Here, watch out. Oh, that's his stuff. There you go. Is that your keys or his keys? That's all his stuff? Okay. That's his vape? That was in his pocket. Yeah, I got all his stuff. What's that? Yeah. Yeah, I got it. All right.
So you can like articulate that the straw was used.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Okay.
he even articulated it for me too, under Miranda, so.
Do you have his ID? This guy?
Thank you. Yeah, he's right under me. Sorry, I wasn't trying to delay everything. I was just trying to figure out who had the pill and.
Okay. Yeah, you pull off, I'll pull up behind him and I'll just write it.
Yeah. Hi, man. So, what's gonna happen right now? Okay.
I'm being charged with something that's not
You're
mine.
getting charged with the fentanyl pill.
It's not mine. I told you
You're in
that.
possession of it.
I wasn't in possession of it.
Yes, you are. You're within arm's reach. Literally, right there is arm's
But
reach.
I got in the car, I
Tell
said
the
it, and I
judge.
didn't know that it was in there.
Tell the judge. Okay, you could tell me one thing, but it could be the other. Okay. You just got to tell the judge. That's fine. Tell the judge.
This is not fair.
Well,
I couldn't
look,
deal
man.
with them.
You shouldn't have been in cars that had drugs in it. Okay, I'm not charging you with paraphernalia.
I didn't know it was in there.
Okay, well,
It was not mine.
you should check
I'm
better
not even
than.
the owner of the car.
It doesn't matter. You're in possession of it.
I was not.
All right. Yeah. 1240. Just send me the citation number.
You asked Mark about it?
What's that?
You asked Mark about it?
I did.
What did he say?
That's irrelevant. If you want, you can see the report.
I thought he was a good friend.
Oh, he didn't say it was yours. I'll just tell you that.
What?
He didn't say it was yours. I'll tell you that. But the possession gets put into you because you're unfortunately right there. 22.
It wasn't in my possession, I promise.
1095 with Mr. Chambers. $22 deals, $430. And Rob with the mail. $22 to $20. Am I good purple? Thank you. 22. 23.
323.
Playing what we want.
That's not right. I'm charged with something that I have nothing to do with. I've never done an opiate in my life.
That's fine. Then just tell the judge that, man. It's not, I can't just make
Didn't do anything.
I can't just make a fentanyl pill disappear, okay, when it's in your possession. And
It was not in my
okay, that's fine.
possession.
We're done
That's a
talking.
lie.
Come on, I'm not done talking with you.
I shouldn't even have to go to court because it's not mine.
Okay, that's fine. We're done talking.
Sure.
Yep.
Sure.
Nope.
Okay.
I'm coming. Yeah, thanks for reminding me because it wasn't.
You talking to everybody?
They already took it down on track.
Make sure you get real quick.
Yes, even though that's everybody that knows me, they'll tell you that I don't do opiates.
Okay.
Literally everybody.
Alright man, once I get these handcuffs off you, just put your hand on the back of your head, okay? You can put it on the back of your head. Alright, you can turn around. Then take off your hat. You have a belt on?
Yes.
Yep. Could you take your shoes box off?
I really can't believe we charged something I had nothing to do with. It was not my possessions. Before I got in the car, I had nothing like that on me.
Take your socks off for a second.
No, I wouldn't do opiates. Opiates are stupid. You killed one of my friends I knew growing up
Hand me your other sock.
in California. Huh?
Hand me your other sock.
Oh, sorry.
You can put this one back on.
So I actually hate opiates with a passion. I'm getting charged with something that I hate, that I would never do. Unreal.
I mentioned the slide on anything?
What's your name?
Yeah.
RJ.
Yeah, sure.
Badge number, sir?
1240, so you're still on the
So
floor.
that's,
You put your hand on the wall.
was it
You put your hand on the wall.
charging me something that has nothing to do with it's not right?
Listen, man, we're gonna agree to disagree, okay? So,
Okay,
How did it-
I'm perfectly confident in what I'm saying. I hate opiates, I'm never do opiates.
then tell the judge.
You can just read it all you want, but I know what I'm saying is
What
true.
do you want me to do, charge somebody else? I don't know, because I don't know you.
Oh, you just ask everybody that does know me and I'll
Come
tell you.
on.
Put your hand on the back of your head, just walk to the other line right now.